Silver Bullet is a B&M inverted roller coaster located at Knott's Farm in Buena Park, California. Today we're going to be reviewing this B&M inverted coaster, my third B&M inverted coaster ridden. So before we kick things off, this clip is being used by Coaster. I'll just put it on the top, but we'll be using his video today just because I don't have footage for Silver Bullet. But anyway, without any further ado, let us start our honest review on Silver Bullet at Knott. So as you leave the station, you will turn right and you'll be able to see the rest of the boardwalk section of Knott's, and then you will climb at least 146 feet tall on this lift hill, so you get some gorgeous views as you look to your left, and if you look to your right you will see the rest of Buena Park, California. And this is not really that high of a B&M invert, so you're gonna take some views for a couple of minutes. So then once you reach the top, you're already at 146 feet in the air. Then you will do this little pre-drop section, and then you will turn to the right. This drop isn't really steep at all, it just kind of picks up speed. So then you will then go drop and go to your loop, and then you will go to some crazy inversions. You'll start doing some twistiness around here. You do a wave turn and then go into a cobra roll inversion. There are two back-to-back inversions like cobra roll. You get whipped out of your seat there. Then you will do a 0G roll. Then you will turn around and do this kind of spiral turnaround thing, just like a 160 degree turn. Then you will do a corkscrew. You'll do a little wave turn, another corkscrew, and you will do a helix over the water. It's a really nice experience on that part. Then you will hit the brakes and the ride is over. Silver Bullet, is my third B&M invert. This was actually my third B&M invert I've ridden. Now it's Raptor at Cedar Point. But it's still a fun ride. It packs a punch. It's an intense B&M invert and has 6 inversions. Love the color scheme on this ride. Though I would have rated this coaster higher if the drop was steeper, like Banshee's. If it had that swooping drop like Banshee, probably would be a lot better. But you know what? This coaster is still really fun to ride. Don't get me wrong. You will still enjoy this with your friends and family. I love the inversions on the coaster. The first drop is just there to pick up speed. The vertical loop is cool. The cobra roll is fun. And the rest of the layout is really cool. This clip is being used by Coaster Studios 101. So just to forget to mention. And I'm sorry for using your clip, but again, I don't have footage for this ride. I only have that one ride on my vlog, so that's the only thing I got. So don't blame me for this because technically I needed footage. So anyway, I like this coaster. It's really fun. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite inverts, but it's just like one of them, like second one. It's not my all-time favorite B&M invert. But at the park in general, this is just fun to ride. To be honest, I think my favorite ride at Knott's Farm is Ghost Rider, but then I was busy. I didn't have time to review that ride before. But technically, if I get a chance to come back here, maybe I will try to review Ghost Rider again. But technically, for this coaster, I'm gonna give it a 6. Now, I would have rated it higher, like a 7, if, like what I said, the drop is steeper, just like Banshee's first drop. Then maybe it would be higher. But technically, it's still a fun roller coaster. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate it at all. It's not rough. It's glossy smooth. And I do love the inversions. I do love the layout. It is completely different than what you typically see on those Batman clones. So this is completely different than a Batman clone. So don't compare Silver Bullet. Don't compare it with a Batman clone because this is completely different. This has nothing to do with Batman clones at Six Flags parks. This is a completely different layout. It's still a fun roller coaster. It's a custom designed B&M invert. I love it. Colors really pop, and coaster is a whole lot of fun. So have you ridden Silver Bullet yet? Post your comments below if you did. Do you hate the ride? Do you like the ride? And do you wish they took it out? So let me know in the comments below if you've ridden this Silver Bullet before at Knott's. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.